Hello and welcome! I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. I'm starting this up early, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait another minute. Got 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. We're going to skip that. Just going to skip. We're going to play right now. Let's go play. Play games. Games and stuff and things. It's going to be fun. Okay, so, how's everybody doing? And by everybody, I mean all 75 unique players who have already joined this game, and currently we have EOC 42 connected right now. Red Hair, Dave Actual, thank you for the resub. 14 months. Heavy Point, 16-month resub. Baltise, thank you for the host. Zelen, Mr. 08, thank you for the subscription. Okay, so very soon I'm going to probably end up being joined by a few people in comms. We're going to have probably some of the major modders that I know of. Really anybody that is a pillar of the community I would love to have in the chat. If there's any chance, actually, out of curiosity, if Twinson or Clonin or any of the Factorio devs are still awake. I mean, they sprung it. They sprung it, right? It's been like an hour, I think, roughly. Let's go ahead and get the webcam on. Why not, right? It's been like an hour, I think, basically, since .15 came out. And already, this save has 1 hour, 19 minutes of game time. It's this massive factory that's already being built. Like, we're gonna launch a rocket. How fast? How fast can we launch a rocket, guys? Come on, we gotta do this quickly. This is very important. It needs to happen, like, right away. I'm gonna try to move my webcam a little bit, just for a second, to avoid covering up that little interface down there. We'll see. Hopefully this is a good spot for me. Alright, cool. So... Michael on Twitch, 29 months! Wow! So right away, the first thing that I notice is that like, there's a sort of grungy feel to the interface now. It's got this like grayish quality to it. It's like shadowier. Makes me really want to make more lamps. And apparently we have like new boilers. There's lots of stuff, right? Tons and tons of stuff. We had the change log a few days ago. Holy crap, these things go through coal fast. That's coal. Oh, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to try out. I want to try out the, what's it called? I read in the patch notes that the type of fuel that you use will affect the speed of machines. So I want to put like rocket fuel into a car. That'll be awesome. What of the day, Arumba doesn't sound bald. How do you sound bald? I would love to know. Referick, thank you for the sub. Telkus, I'm preventing you from doing actual work. Well, obviously. So someone has like gone nuts with power already. And I kind of like, my eyes glazed over when they said power was going to change, because okay, you know, I just figured I'd just wait until the patch to figure it out, but apparently a boiler is like a 2x3 entity now. Burns fuel to heat liquids. Energy consumption, 1.8 megawatts. Pollution, 27. Wow. Okay, and then... Alright, so it generates, instead of water, hot water, it's generating steam. 200 steam. And so that's just all we're doing, huh? Fluid consumption, 8 out of 30 per second. What does this mean? 8 out of 30 per second. It could be up to 30 and it's currently using 8. Looks like the ratio that we're using right now is 1 boiler to 2 steam engines. I have no idea. All I know is that the boiler changes are apparently apparently important because nuclear power is now in the game. Nuclear! Is that how you say the word? What does that sound? Desyncs. No! That was an achievement-based desync, I swear. I heard it. Everyone left the game. Oh no! That's not a good sign. Everyone left the game. Quickly, save. Oh no! It's not stable. It is an opt-in beta.
It's, yeah, someone said it might be something with the blueprint book. But I'm not sure.
Okay, the music that we're hearing, this is the new, like, soundbox thing, right? That people are gonna... It's gonna be the new thing to troll with, right? Of course, naturally. It's just random sounds that are playing. People are rejoining. I have no idea what the desync is. It's technically, it's beta still, right? We're not .15. It's not like 1.5 or anything. This is still considered to be a beta.
Yes.
Prime, how stable was it before we rehosted? Did you guys...
I had one desync before.
Similar to this one?
Yeah. Like a couple, like 10 people desynced and then everything was fine again.
Why is it playing like the success in launching a rocket sound? Is that just a speaker somewhere?
Oh, it's so loud.
Server rules on behalf of Prime Dead. It's just so much. There's got to be a console. Come on, they had to have at least thought that perhaps the speaker has some eligibility for trolling. Speakers sound really cool.
Other big problem, you can put anything on the map without admin being, or admins can delete it, but I mean it's hard to be an admin now for a Factorio server.
Yeah, I see someone has marked water with a speaker, because clearly we can't tell that it's water without that, right?
Yeah.
This is a new feature. You can like hover over icons, hover over like the ore fields and see just exactly what's in there, 6.7 million coal. And then what, you just click on the map to create a new tag, so you can like kind of plan your base out? It's the Make Everything Factory. Win the game. Okay. So how many mods? Holy crap, how many mods are superfluous now? Yarm seems kind of pointless.
Picker. Sticky notes.
Oh yeah, Picker. I want to try this out. So Picker. I'm trying it. It looks like yeah, it just works just like Picker. If you have it. We still need the Handy Hands integration where if you don't have it, it tries to craft it. Because I clearly have the components to make it, but it didn't try. Interesting. So, I don't know. I could swear it's one of two things there. Either earning the achievement desynced it, or someone just coincidentally was playing with speakers and made the achievement earned sound effect. And I have no idea which one it was.
I think it is something with the blueprint book. Or someone said it was something with blueprint book in a personal message.
Ooh, new tech. I want to play. Okay, wow. Where's the infinite tech stuff? Mining productivity. That's the big one, right?
Yeah.
1-3. What? Okay, so effect. Mining drill productivity bonus plus 2%.
Oh, go to the tech tree and there's now something new. Go for enrichment process. That's
Enrich?
how it's called. Yeah.
Really? The Kovarex enrichment process. 1,500 science packs. Takes a lot of uranium as well. There's, of course, going to be chemists online soon to tell us exactly what uranium-238 and 235 are and what they mean. Okay, so yes, I apologize. I'm so excited about this that I completely forgot how to stream. If you want to play right now and you're like, what? Not.15's out? I thought it was coming out tomorrow. Then, yes, you can play. We're not trolling. Well, some people are trolling, but we are not trolling. Not.15 is out. We're playing it right now. It's live. You can play it right now. All you have to do is this. You go to your Steam, right? You right-click on Steam, go to Properties, go down to Betas, opt into the not.15.x Factorio 0.15 Experimental. Make sure under updates, you need to disable Steam Cloud Synchronization for Factorio because it's causing you to crash. The game just crashes with it on. And then you're good to go. And you just join the game. There's no password. Just come join. Come play with us. It'll be great. So, yes. We're playing Not.15. It's going to get big. Dream hype! The Not.15 crashes on startup on Linux. Ooh, that's unfortunate. You have to expect that, unfortunately, they dropped support for 32-bit Windows. I don't think Linux is probably that high on the priority list, right?
Linux is 64-bit, actually.
Sure, but it's not Windows. And so they just don't care.
Most servers run Linux, or at least the decent servers. I run Linux.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
For this one, though.
My gosh, is it just me, or is it darker than normal? Is it normally this dark? Maybe I'm just used to Arumba lights. The kind of cheaty, have too much light mod. I'll put lights everywhere. So, this is new. Shared blueprints, filter all, game blueprints. Prime Dead. Like, I can see every single player's blueprint book. And a list of every single player in a scrollable field as well. Drazion, 3-month 3-sub, thank you. Okay, so game blueprints. How do you create like a game blueprint? You just... blueprints, new blueprint, new deconstruction planner. So they've made the decision, apparently the executive decision, to just not gate this behind tech at all. You can just click a button and it just gives them to you. Used to be you had to research automation before you could get a blueprint book. I love this decision. This is awesome. because I love to restart. I do. Quite often. Okay, the game is definitely laggy though with that blueprint interface open. And Prime, you think that there's something wrong going on with it?
Yeah, probably.
I have a feeling that
Someone said he was messing around with it, and everyone, or 10 people desynced. So I think that was happening on the last desync too.
Okay. Well, I still think we should try using it. I just think that they didn't probably have the opportunity to beta test it with like, what are we at? 66 players so far. And I don't know about you guys. I don't really plan on capping the game unless we start to have performance issues. Server's running at 60 right now.
Yeah. There might be a problem with /config command. So
yes.
We can't cap it at all.
Yeah, we tried using the normal ones, right? Like just change your password, and it wouldn't even work.
Just remove the password.
Man, it's hard to adjust already to not having something like something simple like God, what is that mod that Nextla made that I use all the time now? Nanobots. Why hasn't he patched it yet? It's been like an hour. Nanobots. Nextla, where's Nanobots? Dude, we need nanobots. The world needs nanobots. Okay, so I don't even know what to work on, really. I'm just gonna wander around and look at stuff. I need a car. Can I build a car? Programmable speaker. I'm gonna build one. I'm not gonna mess with it, though. So does the speaker play globally, or is it just like a localized sound, like a burner or something?
Oh, it's definitely global.
New graphics have to be enabled manually in graphics options. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay. Sprite resolution needs restart. Aye. Allow texture compression. I don't know what that does. Okay, so yeah, I'm not using the higher sprite resolutions, but maybe next time. I don't want to rehost. We've already got like 70 people connected. That'd be kind of silly, wouldn't it? Can you press F3? Sure. What the? Whoa! What is this? Atlas sprites. What is this? What does Atlas sprites mean?
What is that?
Holy crap! These are all the sprites in the game. Atlas 2, Atlas 3. So what? Okay. Wait a minute. Is this? I just saw in the think tank chat, Irandel was complaining that like the data.prototypes thing got changed or something. Can you reference prototypes now via the Atlas instead of using data.prototypes? There's so many features that are like, I don't know, I feel like they've teased us, right, with the Friday facts, but then there's these new features, right? Like vanilla-based barreling of fluids is a thing, and apparently all fluid values have been multiplied by 10. That was in the patch notes, yes. Why do you suppose they did that? Prime, do you have any idea why'd they multiply fluid values by 10? Inputs, outputs, everything. It's just...
Maybe it gave better mechanics?
Do pipes still hold the same amount, though? They used to carry 10.
Can't tell.
I guess we could hover over a section of pipe that's near the boilers. Yeah, they have 100 in a regular iron pipe section now. So yeah.
No, that's
it must... No, I'm hovering over a pipe section adjacent to a boiler, and it says 97.3 water, so... Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, it must have been a performance thing. I don't know. So we have no idea what the purpose of the F3 button is, but there's this thing. Yay. All right. And then the B key to access blueprints. So I can create blueprints that are... Apparently I have to find my name to find my own? Or are they just on this side? Oh, yeah, obviously. Right. Okay, so the right side's mine. Left side's shared. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna break the game. I'm so geeked about this because I absolutely love to death the Foreman mod. I don't know how anyone can stand playing without it, honestly. But the problem with it is that it's still gated behind having the right appropriate tech, which thank goodness the nanobots mod gives you much earlier in the game. it's also really kind of annoying to import your entire blueprint library, right? Like, it's not automatic. And now in 0.15, it is just automatic. You just always have your blueprint library. I think there's going to be plenty of people though. Some people are going to be like really upset about it and say like, oh, this is not the right way. It should not be so easy to get and share blueprints. But I think there's going to be an equal number of people who are just happy that you should be able to go online and get it. Okay, export to string, create blueprint, edit label, name, symbols. Okay. Can you add entities directly to a blueprint? No, that would make too much sense. You should be able to like go into the blueprint. All right, I'm totally gonna do it. I'm gonna create my blueprint. First blueprint ever. Where did it go? And I've desynced people. I'm sorry. I create a blueprint, game desyncs. Clearly, cause and effect, yes? I'm pretty sure?
Yes.
But okay, but I don't
Also,
see it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So do I have to, okay, so you create it and then like put it, you left click it. There it is.
Someone is playing with sound stuff.
Right click to open, edit label. My very first blueprint. Yay. And just very intuitively, you press the E key to open and close it. That makes sense. It's so awesome. The only thing that I think is missing from this interface, because you know I can't look at an interface without complaining or critiquing in some way, right? There's no search field to isolate, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of. I mean, yes, I could create a blueprint book. They really seem hell-bent on these books. I could create a book that says like furnaces, but there's still no easy way to like navigate like a folder hierarchy. Like, it's just one folder deep, one blueprint book deep. You can't have blueprint books within blueprint books, can you? So you can't create like a, I don't know. Let's talk about all the things that I like instead. Speaker. I want to make a speaker. Wow, it's tiny. Looks like an electrical pole. Volume. Global playback. Oh, wow. Okay. Overx, Clonin, Twinson, every other name that works there that I know. No one thought maybe that should be a button that's restricted behind administrator as an option. No one thought about that at all. Okay.
Don't think so.
Because no one in their office trolls. No one at all. So these are the new stone sprites. Is there a way to see the remaining resources in an ore field without using the minimap?
Not yet. The mod is coming. Nextla said he would make that mod.
Yeah, like the data's already there. So like if I hover over this ore field, first off, this feature is amazing. I can hover over it and see that there's 1.4 million iron ore in this location called Irony and Ebony, apparently. And if I zoom in, I can just like see it, and there's like a kind of like a hazy effect, so that you know that you're not actually there, and you can just like look around. It's awesome. But if you zoom in close enough, it just tells you the values on the actual individual entity instead of telling you the sum of the ore field, which you have to zoom out for. And on small ore fields, the icon's too big and it obscures your ability to even hover over it. It's tricky. Cool. All right. Arctic Fox, 2-month resub. Thank you. This is funny. I was hoping that some of the moderators that are part of the think tank group that we put together for the AI debugging would be able to join. But now I'm realizing that every modder is very busy right now. There's no way they can join. They are hard at work, or hardly working, one of the two. I must make belt go fast. It's been so long. It's been so long, and it really has, since I played Vanilla Factorio. That, but there's just still so much. Especially with the new researches. I can't wait to try getting some of the infinite stuff going. How long do you guys think it'll take to start seeing some progress on some of the new stuff?
Give it 2 hours, I think. Like,
okay.
The main boss is pretty big already.
Yeah, so we can see, like, what? Bullet damage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it just goes... Well, yeah, bullet damage is 7 to infinity. So apparently, once we get to the 7th time we research it, it costs 1,000 science packs, and then every time after that. Does it really stack damage bonus by 40% every time you research it? Holy crap.
What? They added braking force as a research? For trains?
Braking force?
Yeah, braking force.
Trains can slow down faster, allowing them to stay at higher speeds longer. Nice! And is it an infinite research? No. Is there a word for... Can I just search for infinite? No. I could probably look for the symbol, though. Doesn't matter. We just need to research all the things. Ooh, you know what? Something that they said they were going to fix. I wonder if they did. Is that I had a keyboard shortcut set to, instead of Control F, to like find. Where is it? Control F. Focus item search. I wanted to put it to E, which I know sounds crazy, but the theory was that if you are on the map and you try to go to open your inventory, you press E again, and it goes to the focus field, and it does work. In 0.14, if you tried this, it would do it, but it would also put an E in the search field. Because, you know, reasons. So, yeah, it works. And then to close, you press Q. No, you press escape. So, yeah, EE just automatically... That's awesome! Thank you so much. Actually, put it in. POC. By POC. We're at 101 online players. And it seems to me like the only issue we've really had with stability is when people are... Is it people or just the host messing with the blueprint book? Okay, I do need to adjust this, though. I'm not used to pressing escape to close that menu. It'll take me some time to adjust to my own keyboard shortcut now. I'm used to using shift, but that's really not a good button for it. Damn it, I keep doing it. Okay, I'm gonna change that back for now. I'll adjust to it later. So focus item search is now gonna be back to shift. That's what I'm used to. So, what's it gonna take to get some cars going up in here? Car. Red and green science. Let's do this. Automobilism. Concrete. Concrete's good too. Sure, I could go for that. So Factorio is out. Yes, 0.15 is out, officially. Well, yes. It's a beta that you have to opt into, but it is out. You can get it. It's not like a behind-the-scenes type thing where I have access and other people don't. No, everyone can do it. I mean, we have 101 people who've already connected to this game, and in total, a total of like 150 altogether. Some people, I guess, have had to go back to work or something. I'm not sure. It's called Nuclear. Can I say it wrong? It's a new beta. Yeah, if you missed it earlier, again, you need to do this. I will show you again. You're going to go center monitor. Okay, you're going to go to Steam. Find your Factorio installation via Steam. I don't think you can opt into it. There may be an... Prime, do you know? Is there an experimental client on the download link page for Factorio? I suppose I could always just check. If we go to factorio.com/the download link... There is not. There is no 0.15. No, that's not true. Experimental release. Yes, there is. So, if you go here, factorio.com/download/experimental, I do show a 0.15 standalone installer, a zip package. They also have a 0.15 headless available. But the faster way, I think, is to just right-click on Steam, go to Properties, go to Betas, and then opt into the experimental 0.15.x. And then you have to make sure that you go to your updates and enable Steam Cloud Sync, because it's causing issues. But yeah, it's live. We're good. I'll probably end up downloading a standalone version soon. It's like the only game I play but I prefer to have a standalone installation instead of using Steam. I just have too many different mod packs.
I'm back.
Hello.
Someone
Where'd you go?
says that someone needed me in Factorio MP. But someone says that you need to replace one side of an underground belt with a red one. Like a yellow belt with a red one.
Yeah, I read that they did that. They added in, that was Upgrade Planner. Just doing this will automatically pair it. That's awesome. It's just, how did this not make it into the game? You know?
It's in the game now.
I know, but like how, I mean, the game's been out for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, it's so logical in hindsight. Like, why not? Research from concrete to mining productivity. Clearly we need, I don't need a car. Why do I keep thinking I need a car? I can look anywhere on the map. Let's see if we can find, like, what are people doing that's interesting? I see you, talk more. I see you. What are you doing? Spying on them. I feel like I'm playing Crusader Kings 2. I'm spying on... If you zoom in and there's no, like, map coverage from a player or radar, then you just can't zoom in and see it. But if there is... There he is. What is that little green dot? Wait, can you create a tag without... There's like a little tiny green dot. Green circle with a red dot in the center? Looks like somebody created an icon for it and then used no text. But I don't see the icon for the little green dot. How did he do that? Uh-oh. Broke the game. I found a bug.
Oh no. What did you do?
When you are on the new tag thing, do not right-click where it says icon. It says bad function call, error. It just hard crashes the crap out of Factorio.
Nice.
Whoopsie!
Hey, what happened?
Unexpected error occurred. If you're running the latest version, yes, I would love to export. No, not right now. Well, this is good though. That means that I get to rehost and I get to use the enhanced graphics, right? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I thought I should right-click on it. I tried it. New bug report. Rip. Nexla, fix it. Exactly. I changed my settings earlier. It said need restart. I don't know if this constitutes a restart. It probably does, but let's check to make sure that it is enabled. So, steps to recreate, by the way, is, please don't. Yeah. Okay, sprite resolution set to high. Cool. Play, multiplayer, load game. I just have to reload the latest autosave.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the other one. Re-honested? Rehosted. No password.
I might be able to get a dedicated server running after the stream, but I'll see.
Okay. I don't want to actually like try it again because I'd just rather not crash. That'd be ideal. But I'm pretty sure right clicking on the icon when you're trying to set a map symbol is bad. Possibly only after you've already set it to something else first. Because what I did is I set it to like green wire, and then I was going to try to change it from green wire to something else. And instead of left clicking, I right clicked, and it just went, nope, you can't do that. It is consistent. He tested it. Someone tested it earlier. Okay.
Over 9,000!
Okay, so someone made this column so long. How many do we have here? This is 24 long. So we need a red belt worth of ore and a red belt on the output side too. Even support this furnace column. I can see it. Holy crap. I can see it. Can you see it?
See what?
The difference. The difference for me, at least, it might depending on render distance and render quality on Twitch. I just zoomed in and I was looking at something and holy crap, the difference in the HD graphics on like the belts and the splitters and the underground belts, and
Oh yeah,
So-
it looks really nice.
it's so crisp.
It's over 9,000!
That is awesome. Anyone know if we can run the 0.15 downloaded from the website without screwing up our 0.14 install? Usually yes. If you download it from the website, then at least for me, I would use the zip installer because it creates like an isolated installation that you can put wherever you want. Has nothing to do with Factorio on Steam, has nothing to do with any other installs. So you could have like special mods and stuff. Okay, I need to find wherever green circuits are made because I keep making them in my pocket, which is silly. Use the portable so it uses a localized mod file. Yes, that is exactly what I would do. Alright. So apparently we need like infinite iron. How's this bus going? How are we doing on production? 5,000 iron per minute. That's okay. I think we can do better. Can we get it? Can we? I'd like to see 10k. 10k iron per minute? Let's go. Come on, guys. What are we waiting on? Arumba, try dying. See if it creates this map tag for your body, you know, for science. Okay. Prime Dead, where are you?
Next to the
Since
bus. I was close to you.
Okay, since I don't want to start like a series of griefing, I'm going to ask you to please, for science, you murder me. Just no, I see you guys clustering. Get out of here. Just Prime Dead.
I'm here.
Okay. Oh, everyone is a person. That's clever. Earlier when it said everyone has left, I thought that it actually meant everyone. That's smart.
Oh, that corpse thing is nice.
So yeah, that is the new corpse, and you can actually pick up my inventory now. So that is going to be awesome for competitive stuff. Oh, nice.
Remaining time 15 minutes.
And apparently your corpse like degrades over time.
Yeah.
The longer it's there, like stuff just sort of disappears.
Oh, they removed it.
This is great. When you die, it used to be that you would lose all of your like reserved slots on your tool belt. Now mine are still there, even though I have no inventory, nothing in my pocket. That's awesome. Love it. It's so good. Now look at the map. Yes. No little dot. Nope. I don't know. Could someone then tell me, how are you making the little green dot? Is that just what it does with the no icon? Maybe. Test. Confirm. Oh, okay. So you just have no icon. Derp. And so somebody must have done like a space confirm, and that's how you make an empty little green dot for no reason.
Oh, Arumba, you should press K. Oh, yeah, press K.
Dude, what?
Kills. Wow. So wait a minute. 113 kills of trees, or trees have killed 113 players? Well, obviously. I think we know the answer to that, but still.
The trees kill the players.
Yes. Via pollution. There is a setting. There is one setting that I do want to mess with that is not enabled on my current install right now. There's an option, for whatever reason. There's an option that you can disable time between audio tracks. And by default, they have like up to like 5 to 15 minutes of silence, just no music at all. And I don't like that. I like it much better when it plays music nonstop. So I'll need to find that setting again and turn it on. God, I need wood. We need to get, can we get technology for electric energy distribution so we can stop worrying about wood? Certainly that's more important than concrete, right? Must be. Must be. Where is science happening anyway? God, there's so much stuff on the map. It's hard to even... Oh wow, it clutters... Clutters? Groups. It groups up the oil into one yield indicator. 910%. Seems to depend on which one you hover over, how it selects the group. You have over 100 players and still science is slower in a single player campaign. I don't think that's true. Here, let's prove him wrong. Everyone, if you're if you're in voice chat or you're listening to the stream, everyone like craft a science pack in your pocket. Let's jumpstart some science. And then let's also make sure that science packs are getting the resources they need. Whoa! I'm dead. Have you seen the modules? The module icon looks so different now.
I hate that icon.
What is it? It looks so different and cool and different.
It
Different
looks
is-
different, but yeah, I don't like it. The other one was better.
Okay, so it's the green that we don't have enough of. Apparently we're gonna have to do like some spaghetti science because there's just like 7 science packs now. The issue is inserters, which are hungry for iron gear wheels because there's not enough iron. So we need more iron. I seem to recall saying something about 10k iron per minute. Let's do it. Or some sort of a priority-based system so that the science is actually getting the research, getting the iron maybe ahead of some of this other stuff, like red belt. Red belt's great, don't get me wrong, but we have plenty of iron ore. We just need more smelting. I think that the smelting design, who decided to make it 24 column, like 24 furnaces long? Is that standard? I thought 12 and using steel, and then just use lots of smaller yellow belt setups. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna crash the game by creating a blueprint, obviously. I'm gonna desync everybody, I'm sorry. No, didn't desync people to create a new deconstruction planner. Is this just like not a craftable entity anymore? Yeah, there's no technology for blueprints, and when I search the recipes, there's no recipe for blueprints. Okay, well if that's the case, then I feel like the blueprint and the deconstruction planner should probably stay in your inventory when you die, instead of disappearing. We still don't have electric energy distribution yet. I need to go find like a little playground. I need my little Factorissimo building that I can go hide in. Alright, so we can make, if I get some steel, I can make some better electrical poles. These will be good. Good. Ratio is now 1 to 20 to 40 for steam? Right, because the steam engine consumes the steam, and then it tells us some very cryptic 12 out of 30 per second fluid consumption. Yep. Temperature's 165. It's much hotter now. Didn't I read somewhere that these things, like, they get better? Somehow, like, the more you use them, or is that just when we get to uranium power?
I don't know.
I expect you to have all of the answers.
Oh, speakers are disabled.
Oh no!
How'd that happen? That's so unfortunate. Sad times, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my little blueprint here. I'm gonna try to... This is a blueprint that I think I'll actually save and end up using in lots of campaigns, so I might as well take the time to... That's the best part about it, you know? It's like, it's worthwhile to create a set of blueprints that are like really good, perfect them, and then export them. Solidify them, nail them down, you know? New pink biome. So what I'm trying to do right now, if anyone's curious, is I'm trying to create a blueprint that is going to do a yellow belt of smelted material on yellow belt only, no red belt. I don't want to use red belt because red belt is expensive. Yellow belt is not expensive. Therefore, we should use yellow belt. And It will be more efficient that way. I would rather have 2 setups of yellow belt smelting versus 1 setup of red and just have it be cheaper. In fact, I don't even need to place this. I could just clear and then shift build. Clear all of this. And then I believe, though I don't remember off the top of my head, we need to do like the last... Is it the last 4 or the last 6 that need to use underground belt to saturate the yellow belt? Or you can always do the thing where you do the little wiggle waggle at the end to load balance from the side, but I think it's the last just 4 furnaces that need to underground belt it. And then we'll use 1 here. What was that?
Oh, someone used a speaker.
That's a speaker.
Someone is using a speaker. Where's the speaker?
How is that
Find them,
possible?
Destroy them.
I thought you disabled them.
Someone
Yeah, but
has built
someone-
them before they were disabled.
Okay, are you ready for me to desync everyone?
Sure.
Add blueprint to my side. Go.
Oh no.
No one desynced.
You open the blueprint library, gets me the message server not responding.
Okay, so it's very highly bad if I open it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yellow belt smelting. Oh, and there's, I think that,
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't like that.
it doesn't like when I have it open and people are trying to join actively, I think. It's a weird... Yellow belt smelt. I don't know how to change the icon after the fact. I need to close this thing. It's making everyone lag like crazy. I'm sorry. So do I, okay, so I can see and other people could see. And then also if I click drag my yellow belt smelt, I think I can drag it into the game blueprints area and add it to the game blueprint and probably desync everyone in the entire game. Yellow belt smelt, done. Okay, so now this blueprint is now tied to this save, evidently. That's awesome. Simple. Shareable blueprints. The only drawback is, the lag, right? Obviously, it's bad. I think they need to, fix that problem. It's advisable. Goosey 2K, thank you for the sub. Twitch Prime. So, like, I can already imagine, like, you could have, like, a stone furnace layout, a steel furnace layout, and then you could do, like, your green circuit printer, It's like 3D printing. I miss my bottleneck mod, though. Being able to see stuff like that. Okay, so these gears are going into a chest instead of going into the machine that's trying to make science. What is this? Why are we leeching off all of the transport belt and inserters from science? No. No. Science needs them. No. What science wants, science gets. I think that if we want gears, we should... Yes, gears are good, but let's do that elsewhere. Let's not make them here. Or if you're going to make them here, at least give the machine access to them. Oh, I gotta try. I'm so excited about this. Apparently this fluid wagon, you can put multiple fluids in. You can have up to 3 fluids in a fluid wagon. And I did not expect that. Alright, so this is a thing to make sure that gets a full load. I understand that concept. That's cool. I'm running into that analysis paralysis thing that happens in a new factory where there's just so many players and you don't really know how to interact with everyone yet. Like, what should I work on right now? I don't know where to go. Should I even work on anything or just drive around? Why are there no lights? Damn it, I built a bunch of lights, now they're all dead. Not good. Let's make trains. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. So we got some tech. I guess I'm gonna put this guy like out here, and then we'll put like steel chests up there. I've gotten lazy, I must admit. I've gotten lazy and used to having handy hands and picker and... Well, hold on, picker's base game now, isn't it? Crap, didn't even realize. Nuclear. Why don't we have nuclear yet? Ah, no, I don't want to make a tag. All right. The only thing stopping science right now is... Surprisingly, red is low at the end of the thing. Oh, desyncs. I didn't do it. It wasn't me this time. Prime Dead, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Somebody...
What?
That's better start.
Somebody did something they weren't supposed to. Okay, so the bypass for iron for red science is shut down temporarily, which is why we have no red science packs. We're having some desyncs again.
I mean, I just joined the server, so it's not the server.
Yeah, no, somebody's interacting with something or doing something that's causing some issues, I think, clearly. Alright, we are up to 6.7k iron per minute, and we're still not getting enough iron down to that science area. I just think the science area is too far away from the bus, from the smelting.
Why is there a tutorial button in multiplayer games? That's weird.
That's true. That is weird. What is, oh wow. That's just belt, like plated. There's like a whole new smelting area over here. Sweet. Very sadly, they took away the ability for players to disassemble other players' vehicles while they're using them. It makes sense, to be fair. So, I see what's happening here. Basically, these guys have just decided that they're just gonna make their own factory with blackjack and hookers. This is their own science setup. They found fuel, they found iron, they found copper. It's perfect. I will join them. I live here now. I'll leave space. Do you ever find it interesting how players tend to do this though, too? I mean, I'm not trying to like call attention to them and like say like they're doing something wrong or anything. It's just that people will join a multiplayer server and then like go build somewhere on their own. They want to do it their way. I do the same thing though, so you know, to be fair, it's a, I don't know, it's just a thing people do. Because they've got their blueprints, you know, they've got their things that they're familiar with. See how quiet the game feels? There's no music. It's not playing. I don't like it. Need to fix that setting.
You can like get some speakers in by cheating them in and make some music yourself.
But how does that even work?
Which one?
The speakers?
You send a signal to it, and you can tell it like a note to play, basically. Oh no, okay. That button's not where I expected it. I just want to quickly make a blueprint. I don't want to actually like mess around with the blueprint manager and all that stuff. Ooh, great. Ooh, goody, grenades. This can only end well. Anyway, naturally I set this up kind of backwards, considering that the coal is on this side. Oh well. Now, okay, with this new blueprint function, like, is there a way to alt rotate, like with Factorissimo, or not Factorissimo, Foreman, where you could actually say, like, I want you to rotate, but also flip. Is there a way to do that?
I haven't heard of that feature.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So Picker in Vanilla's iteration does not fill in blueprints. It still selects blueprints, like ghost images, but you have to like pick it and then manually place it instead of just having it fill it from your inventory. Sad times.
That's better.
Do you? Really?
Yeah, maybe.
There's a lot of coal.
Ooh, look at this, Prime did.
Look at what?
Type slash permissions.
I'm just gonna play some Factorio. It'll be great.
Oh.
What's this then? What do you do?
Oh.
And I think Arumba should look at it too.
Yeah,
Slash
That's cool.
permissions. Whoa, there's a new interface. Default. Delete selected group. Edit selected group. Add group. Show players in other groups.
Did
Okay.
you guys just see I added group 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Look up there, it's
Admin tools. Ah.
oh.
I'm going to add myself to admin group. I am part of admin group now. Yay. Okay, and what does this do? Edit selected group. Holy crap. Add permission group, alt select area, alt select blueprint entities, begin mining terrain, build item, build rail. You like disable anything and everything.
Yes. I like it.
There you go. I've already forgotten now. How do we open this again?
Slash permissions.
Slash permissions.
It's probably
Okay,
the, keyboard
So someone might want to tweak those defaults then.
I'm working
You know?
on it.
Maybe instead of disabling speakers altogether, we could just say you have to write a 500 paragraph, 17,000 word essay, and then you are allowed to play with them.
I don't
Just-
think that's how it works.
It seems
On the
reasonable to
nature
me.
of audio engineering.
Yeah, if you do that, then you are allowed to do it.
I'm gonna disable the ability for them to craft. That sounds reasonable.
Craft everything? Wow,
Yeah.
that's harsh. All players, the default for joining a game is to just not be allowed to craft.
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect. That's the what's that achievement called? The lazy. We could just do team multiplayer lazy bastard. Forced.
And everyone can join, but only watch.
For no reason. We all just watch the factory buildings. You could do that. That would actually be, I think, a really interesting thing to do. You could make it a multiplayer game where the host, right? He is the only person allowed to craft.
Yes.
And then he just gets the first assembly machine up and running, and then that's it. That sounds like so much fun. We should do that tomorrow. Can we do that tomorrow? Will you play that with me tomorrow?
Sure.
That sounds hilarious. The question is, how... That's some serious outside the box thinking to actually like really force people to like automate things because they literally could not build anything. And instead of actually being able to build stuff, people just murder each other for their inventory.
Oh god.
Oh, it sounds great. I love it. Why aren't we doing it already? Let's do it now. No, let's not. We'll save it for another day, but it sounds hilarious.
I think we need to make a save tomorrow or something like that and work on that. Agree first and disable all.
Yep.
That'll work.
Good plan. That's actually a good plan.
Uh-oh. Someone disconnected power, or we're out of power. No more steam. Can't have none. Okay, looks like it's a
Disconnected the water.
power line area thing. Ah, please. I almost just said paradox, but Factorio, please. Picker should just craft the thing instead of just making that noise at me. It's not a very nice noise. Forced laziness? Sign me up.
That's the lead default.
Oh, okay, so you've updated it? I want to check it out.
No,
So
no. I only changed add permissions group, so they can't add permission groups.
I wonder, I'm actually curious to take the time to maybe look through this. Toggle driving? Is there anything in here? You can disable someone's ability to start walking?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I had to do it.
You disable everyone's lights. Oh my god, these poor people.
Nobody's allowed to walk now. I'm sorry, I'll turn it back on. I just thought that's funny.
Admin scan.
Where's... Okay, you guys are allowed to walk again. I'm sorry, I'm sorry! Hey! People were trolling me. I got to troll you once. Just once. If you don't increase the iron per minute, then we're gonna disable your ability to walk.
Admin abuse.
That is hilarious. What else is in there? There's gotta be some other fun stuff. This is a really, really cool feature. This is something... Did they even talk about this? Change active item group for crafting.
Oh, you can disable smart pipette if you want to. So they won't be able to use picker.
Craft blueprint record. Perhaps, I mean, it might end up becoming an intelligent thing to do to, if we see that there's a very clear-cut thing that does the desyncs with blueprints, to consider...
Disable their ability to modify permission groups. There you go.
So yeah, that's smart, yeah. They couldn't create them, but they could modify them. Lovely. Import blueprint string. Market offer. Ooh. Market offer. What's the market offer? Is there an option to...
There's a market in the game now. In like it's sort of in vanilla, but not completely. You need mods to enable it.
Somebody said that there is an option to disable stop walking. I don't see one. No, sadly. Okay.
We can disable them to click on GUIs on every user interface.
Buoys. Those are the
GUIs. Being able to use menus.
Menus.
Oh,
stories.
graphical user interfaces. Wow, that's pretty harsh. You're auto moderator.
Now they can't do research.
Oh
They
my
can
god,
start
you can do...
research.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is actually really probably a good idea. I think that we should create like a
researcher group.
just like a group of like people who a group of 5 to 10 people who should actually like be in charge of making the decisions on research would probably be a pretty good idea. But yeah, I'm gonna try to
trusted.
Yeah, we could call it the trustee group or something. I don't know. I am going to work on this with this fella. You remember long ago, back when we didn't even have like the last used indicator? Buzor, I am on your team. Let's build things together. We need this iron. Yes. Iron good. I can create one big electric pole.
Well, the daily Wild Wolf begs me to be trusted for the research stuff.
I already put him on
Oh,
there.
okay.
If you look at trusted people, I'm adding people that I know.
Yeah, we have
changed the concrete tile.
we've had a lot of people play on the multiplayer server for a long time over the last few months, right? So we've got a pretty good idea at this point of who's trustworthy. I have to imagine. Not to mention it's a group multiplayer, so everyone's trustworthy, obviously.
No.
You disagree? You don't think that's true?
Yeah.
Alright, new iron? I do have a lot of copper on me. I didn't pick it up, though. I don't know why it's in my... Oh, God, these trees! Freaking vanilla. Deconstruct the trace.
I disabled research for the default group, right? It's the tech finished.
I need squeak through or tree collision mod, please, Nexla. Please fix. Stupid trees. Wow, it's taking me some adjustment to get used to the higher definition graphics. Like, it almost feels more grainy when I zoom in, like on like ore fields and stuff. Oh, I don't have any inventory space. Damn it, I don't have any steel. I don't have anything. I would be so bad.
A bunch of permissions for speakers.
Yeah, I would be so bad with Lazy Bastard achievement. Oh, can we still change color? Color cyan. Oh, yep, that's how you spell it.
Yeah, but you can also use RGB values to change it.
Without having to disable achievements? That's awesome.
But I already disabled the achievements. So someone should have said sooner.
You know what would be a great option? And actually, I'm gonna take the time to look for this.
Looks like you can disable people from shooting.
Oh, please do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there? Oh, there is. There's a search function.
Looks like you can't fight fighters anymore.
Yeah.
We could have team biters. Just just have a couple people just only be able to shoot, and that's it.
That sounds good.
Okay, so what do you guys think? What do you think the actual full effect of inventory transfer is? Does that mean that they can't transfer inventory to any object or just to other players? Because it'd be really nice if you could just say, like, stop putting, you know, I have, I think, 4,000 or 5,000 copper plate on me that I did not pick up because for some reason people think that's fun. Just put copper in my inventory. Be great if they could not do that, please.
We can disable stack transfer, but
that would probably apply to every entity, though. That's the problem. Yeah.
We should do some guinea pigs. We should take someone and take them out of the default group and put them in like a guinea pig group and just fuck with them.
Is William in here?
Sounds like you just volunteered.
Oh, I did.
Can you be part of 2 groups at once?
Probably.
I assume.
Yeah, you can be part of default, so I would assume that you can be part of other groups, right?
Here, let's see.
Yeah, move me to I guess the griefers group.
No, I just moved to Arumba. No, you can only be part of one group.
Damn.
Interesting. Oh, that was a lot of pipe. Did not need to collect that much.
All right, Zippy, we're gonna mess with you.
Okay.
Oh.
So are we,
You broke my legs!
we created a special research, like, group to prevent people from griefing research, and now no research is being done.
Well, we have
Lazy-
someone who can do research.
You lazy bastards! Is there an option to disable changing research?
Yes.
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 Maybe we should do that. Just say that no one in default can change it unless they're part of the researchers group. And they can do like an override, but anyone can set it. That makes sense? That way the researchers can like override if someone makes a bad decision, but it can't just be grief toggled. That would be interesting. I don't want to get all like ultra mod mode because I think that is annoying, but at the same time, this is really cool. I did not expect any of these features to be in this patch. The whole permission system is totally new to me. Yeah, uncapped gear production. That's a little questionable. Yikes. Circuits. Circuits? Iron? I need iron. Are we up to 10k? 7k iron per minute. See, we still need more. Clearly.
I don't see a permission for changing research.
Can't you just type? You can search. So
You can cancel research. You can start
Cancel.
research.
set research finished stops game. Start research. Cancel and start. That's all I see. I guess it falls under the category of starting. Changing is the same thing as starting. That's why it's a beta.
Let's see. Let's enable start.
Oh, wow. Holy crap. Someone's got plastic on the bus. Sweet. And someone's trying to work on red science packs? Damn, son. You've been playing this patch already?
Yeah, no, they're able to change it.
Huh. When do you cancel research?
DOC. 140 players online, and it's running at 60 UPS. That is insane. 249 unique players have connected so far. I mean, they promised us optimizations, but one of the major ones that didn't make it into this patch was the group belt optimization stuff. So apparently it's going to get even better. Does that sound right?
I think so.
That is awesome. Alright, so science packs are going like crazy. We got modules being researched. It looks like we're good on science for the moment. We've actually got enough iron that science is coming in. We need more science labs. Do we have research speed? That's one that is usually worth picking up pretty early on. Maybe we finish modules and then get research speed. You know what they need? Why can't you just queue research? There was like 2 different mods that handled that. Like I would love to just be able to say like, don't research, just research next. You know? Like on this interface. I don't know if you guys are looking at it. You look at the tech interface. There's a button for research. One more button for research next. In queue, in Winamp. Leave it to Arumba to complain about a patch that was released a day early. Find things to complain about. I'm sorry. Oh, I see. So the part of the problem is that we don't have the red inserters for this side of the belt. I should fix. Game is too quiet without having music on nonstop. I don't like it. So tempted to go change that config setting, but
I mean, we can always, we can just have admins make the programmable speakers.
yeah, you guys, could you, someone write me some Darude Sandstorm, please? I need to see that. I want that playing in speakers. You know that's going to be the first thing, either that or the other one, Rickroll. Yes, if you're still looking to join, oh man, can't squeak through the pipes. Yuck. If you're still looking to join, just search Arumba. There's 150 players right now in this game. And, you got plenty of time. I had a feeling that they were going to release the patch early. I was tipped off that they might. But I didn't expect it today, this early. I thought maybe like late tonight. Let alone... I was originally told 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So like 24 hours from now. And they released it a solid 26, 27 hours ahead of time from what they told me. So my plan is to stream this tomorrow. Probably even this save. Or, like Prime Dead had suggested, that potentially atrocious idea to to disable manual crafting for everyone.
Yeah,
And do...
You came up with the idea. But yeah.
It was your idea originally. I just said that sounds like a great idea.
You can research train brakes. Hold on.
Okay.
You can research train brakes?
Yeah,
It's funny.
that's amazing.
That's
like
so
it.
funny.
Alright, there is some stone up there. We need to get some of this stone down here as well, because we need brick to make more furnaces so that we can make more furnaces. I need furnaces to make more furnaces, okay? This is top priority. There's stone up in them hills. I'm gonna go get some. Make a path. Doesn't actually do anything without nanobots though, does it? Oh wait, someone gave me grenades. Can we get like one level of grenade tech so that grenades will blow up trees in one explosion? It's like cluster damage or something like that. Let me see, grenade. Yeah, grenade damage 1 increases damage by 20%. Grenade damage 2 can also be researched with easy tech. I think those are multiplicative, so you end up with like 144% grenade damage, and then one grenade will take out a group of trees. It might even be possible with just one grenade on a single level of tech. I'm not sure.
You guys do know how to build a 5-to-4 lane bouncer, right? You're just belting directly into the 4x4.
So, what has changed the last half hour? We haven't had any desyncs that I've noticed. Are players not able to access blueprints, or is it just we've stopped trying to do it? It just seems more stable to me now. Which is weird, because the factory's bigger and we have more players.
I disabled the blueprint book, so that might be why.
Ah! It's pretty big change there.
Wait, for players or actual in-game?
Yeah, for players.
No.
No one can use it, but it's so cool. I can use it because I'm special. I have Prime Dead's permission to use blueprints. Can you just disable their ability to create or like do stuff, but like still use the ones that are created inside the save? Or is it not that sophisticated? Damn, I need freaking...
When I open it, it also already creates some lag for me, so
Okay.
I don't think it's good to open it at all.
A lot of blueprint permissions, jeez.
Yes.
Cancel, change, clear.
Yeah, these machines hork down a lot of material. This is a nice setup, though. Personal thanks to... I'm not sure if it was Nikki12339 or King Jin or Mr. Thror. Seems like it was a group effort. You guys have put together a nice little patch of usefulness. I like. It's good. He's good. I'm gonna check that miner output again. Yeah, I've just gotten into the lazy habit of using splitters. Oh, check the miner output. Expected resources, 32k. Interesting. Is that telling you how much is directly underneath it, within range of it?
Yeah.
That's cool. It's useful. Gosh, is it dark, man. It's so gloomy in this factory.
Okay. Small iron plates are being added to the iron ore bus.
Alright, I'm just trying to make this line straight. Shufi52, 2-month 3 sub, thank you. Been watching you for quite some time, wishing you more adventures. Thank you. I'm glad you've been watching for quite some time. I've been playing for quite some time. It's a thing. Do you guys remember how often I've said, wouldn't it be great if Not 15 was coming out like next week or tomorrow? Can't believe the time has finally come. It's here. It's glorious. Holy, the options on the arithmetic combinator. Really? It's different now? Combinator. Arithmetic, decider, and constant. Let's try all three. Apparently there are new options. I want to try. Okay, so the whole point of these, the 12 steel furnace setups is that they use yellow belt only. They never need red belt. They'll fully saturate a yellow belt. And then you don't need to speed them up until you get to the point where you're going to combine them. So like, for example, here, this yellow output, these red belts don't need to be red. This can stay yellow to here. And then when you get to the splitter, we speed up the splitter. And that'll saturate the red belt. Or, if you want to be more efficient, just don't do that. Just use 2 yellow belt, you know? Because 2 yellow belts are cheaper than 1 red belt. You can get a lot more mileage out of it. Although it is, you know, more, what do you call it? More overall resources, more entities.
What is the name of that programmable speaker? Is that the name of it, or?
Yeah, programmable, dash, or no,
Underscore.
the thing in the, no, not underscore.
What? Period?
How's it called? The thing above, yeah, what he just used. But you need
There we
to...
go. There we go. It's beautiful. Look at the iron. Doesn't need to be fast.
What did you want to try to do?
Me?
No, someone is executing a command or trying to execute.
It's me.
Oh,
Are you trying to give yourself speakers?
Yes.
I see someone actually completed those furnaces for me. I
Here's
need
some
to worry about
speakers.
this. Are you actually trying to make speakers work? Interesting. Okay. I mean, iron is important, but we also do need brick. See, I'm so used to pressing... Alright, I'm going to change it right now. I'm going to change my keyboard shortcut for the blueprints. Oh, wow, there's like a whole mods settings panel, too. There are no settings to configure. Okay. Controls. Game. B, blueprint library, F2. That is what Foreman used to be. That's what I'm going to use. It's going to be good. Really? 0.15.1 is out now? Are you kidding, or are you serious right now?
already?
Let's find out.
Oh, nice.
Is everyone just gonna quit now?
I'm just keep this. I'm gonna test this save on 0.15.1.
Can you pull up the
Sounds
changelog for us real quick? See maybe what's different.
Sure.
I mean, I could do it too. It's just I'm deep in the
Fix
throes of.
Fixed update error, fixed team config, loading error, fixed headless, not starting without server settings. .json fixes the reset button and the generate map GUI wouldn't reset settings to the actual default values. Fix that right clicking icon in the tag edit GUI crashed the game.
So they've already. Yeah, good. So they fixed that one. That one was bad.
Yes. I'll download it and test it.
Okay. I miss nanobots, I must say. I got very used to having them so early.
Oh, they reduced the film grain effect for zooming in. I like that.
You liked it that high? I felt like it was a little bit high for my liking, personally. But
It gives everything like a CCTV kind of feel.
Yeah, I kind of like it too.
How much should they reduce it by?
Doesn't say.
Just reduced.
Yes, 0.15.1 doesn't break it. So let's all go to that.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. 1 more minute, Mom. Sorry. I just need to finish the thing I'm working on. Oh, that's wrong. That's not where that goes. Oh, don't put that there. Okay, so how do we get onto it? Is it automatic? If you just, I mean, I've opted into the latest beta. The next time I launch Factorio, we'll just,
No,
Good.
just go to downloads if you have library in Steam. Or maybe, yeah, it will just download it and do it probably. Just start it and it should do it.
Yeah, it should, because the top one before that is not .15.
okay, this is kind of odd. The functionality that I'm used to with Factorissimo, sorry, not Factorissimo, Foreman, was that if you tried to, like, pull a blueprint out, it would, like, destroy your existing blueprint. It seems that every time I access the blueprint library right now, it's just, like, creating a new free blueprint and cluttering my inventory up. So what do you do with them when you're done? How do you get rid of them? Besides putting them in a box and shooting them.
No clue.
Okay, well, sadly, we have 287 people who have connected, and right now we have 129 currently actively connected, playing at 60 UPS, but we're going to rehost because apparently it's better.
Okay.
I hope they all come back. We'll be right back. Every time you access your blueprints, the server stops responding. That's bad. All right, update queued. Yeah, it's automatically going to update. If you've opted in on Steam to the latest experimental, just close Factorio, restart Factorio, you'll be on the newest version automatically.
Yes.
Sweet.
Already 5 servers running. Arumba, you're slow. Get faster.
At least I can say I started with 0.15 with the 0.15.0 version.
True. Oh, Arendelle already updated some mods.
Okay, but we're probably not going to worry about mods though, right?
No, not really. Not yet.
0.15.1. And I think we should just do that. Yeah, it's just rehost. I don't even need to set a password or anything. Game's up.
RSO got updated.
What got updated? Sorry?
A resource spawner overhaul.
Oh, that was fast.
Got updated. Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for some of these poor modders who are working so hard right now to update their mods. We all get to just enjoy and play, and
So much stuff got updated. Bullet trails.
they're precious
text
babies.
plates, Aircraft, crafting combinator. Minimal start.
Sounds like Stejo and I might actually be able to record tomorrow then, instead of streaming all day. I don't know if that's a better option though. Like, streaming all day sounds like fun.
It's gonna take a long time for Bobs and stuff like that to update.
Oh yeah. I have to imagine. Oops, I broke it. I'm sorry. Alright, I am going to make a guy that makes electrical poles. That is his new job.
browse games is broken. When I order on players and it doesn't work at all. Playtime also looks weird.
Sorry, what's broken?
When you browse or search for multiplayer games, that's kind of broken. When you look for name, it gets a highest player amount. And players is highest playtime.
Yeah, I noticed that when I actually tried to join the server when I first found out that it went live, because I was organizing my player count assuming that the server that we had was the largest, but it was just weird.
Yeah.
It's very strangely organized. It's fine. Some people haven't gotten the update. You gotta relaunch. If you're having issues, I would probably try turning Steam off and back on again. Have you tried turning it off back on again?
I'm gonna try if I can get it working with this version.
With which version? The blueprint book, or what are you working on?
No, I'm gonna try to make the headless server or the dedicated server work with this version.
Okay. That's right, because you were trying to use Linux, and Linux was just broken beyond all repair in...
Or I broke it. Could also be a possibility.
Brick. I mean, stone furnaces are better than no furnaces, right?
Okay, that's really weird.
about
What
that?
in the world? I reloaded the game back to the save, and now I have 2 programmable speakers.
And that's bad because...
It's not, but I don't know
I-
what command worked.
I gave them to you.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Nice.
No.
Steel furnaces are cheaper now. Did you see that? They only cost 6 steel instead of 8. I like. It's still very hard to adjust to not having things like long reach, though.
Oh, somebody already wants to help. I'm gonna go to the pub. I think he's in there. No, he's not. Okay.
Oh, people are already bugging for research.
Damn it. I think, I don't know, if we're gonna have issues with people actually, like, let's just uncap the research. I think it was better. I don't think there was really that much going on with people, like, moving it around and stuff. We just need research to happen, don't we?
Yeah, I'll turn it back on.
We gotta get the infinite stuff going. And robots. We need robots. Flying robots. And AI vehicles as well. Alright, so... Man, it'd be so easy to shift this whole thing down if we actually had robots or nanobots or something right now, but we don't. So now I'm trying to find space for it, and it's difficult.
You guys want bullet damage?
God damn, they still haven't added in the ability to upgrade wooden electrical poles to regular electrical poles. Next they'll put it into Shiny Bob for me, and it's amazing. We need it. Sorry. Bullet damage is useful if you have, I mean, anybody doing combat is going to really appreciate having the extra bullet damage so that they can deal with biters.
See, this is the problem with allowing research open, because a lot of people don't prioritize military research. All right. I got
Doesn't really matter though, because it'll get done. You know, they already added in the ability to save up your points. You know. 'Cause, 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 Saved progress means it doesn't matter. They can change it as often as they want, really. Alright, I see 6 belts of iron ore that are coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this ore can't get used. Like, trying to force it or speed the belts up isn't going to do anything. If we want to make this faster, then we need to do a better job. We don't need to do this double iron ore belts in. It's just 1 yellow belt in, 1 yellow belt out. Very simple. So, for example, we could redirect this that way now. And then this one, as long as it's a full yellow belt full of iron ore, we'll cover this top row. This covers the second one. We don't need this splitter. There's no point in it, assuming it's balanced earlier. That one covers that one. That one covers that one. And if we want to go bigger, we make more. Down here. I think we just both like put down blueprints at the exact same time there. I love how we have people just running around with grenades, just blowing stuff up. Clearing, make a path, you know? It's lovely. Okay, so again, that like this yellow belt should go to this one, but the next one down should just really go to the next set of furnaces. God damn, I never have any belt. I need so many belt. I wonder how much belt we already have on this factory. It's probably a lot. Okay, so some fuel. And actually, just based on where the coal is, I think we should reverse this part. Because it's kind of backwards from the fuel source. So we'll go like 1 extra lower down. And then my inventory is totally full now. Cool. Good, it's fine. Man, is it just me or is the game running really well? Still. Okay, so you're gonna go there, and then under this to here. I have no iron. Shocking.
One wants nuclear power. Bunny's blue and... Oh, no, never mind.
Beautiful. Just need robots. Just need robots to fill in some of the gaps. Looks like we're having power supply issues. I'm showing like 30 to 40% power on inserters, which is never a good sign.
Where?
Near some set of furnace. Either we have isolated electrical networks or I doubt there was a coals shortage, was there? There's just no way.
I'm next to the steam engines. We've got good. I think your network is separated.
Okay. It's weird that we have multiple networks. It's like some stone got mixed into this top one. Yuck. Okay. Iron! Has somebody already created like a blueprint book that has all of the x to the nth splitters? You know there's going to be a blueprint book like that floating around soon. Damn contaminating stone, yuck.
I'm sure it would be trivial to import the strings, right? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So have we had a single desync in Not 15.1? Granted, we're not using much, we still got all the blueprint books disabled for people, right?
I don't think they're disabled, actually.
Okay, good. Well, let's maybe tentatively encourage people to try using blueprints without, you know, going nuts. Maybe we can find out if they're stable again or not.
You mean like saying something like, hey, everybody, open your blueprint and mess around with it?
I'm not going to open mine, because apparently every time I open it, it just lags like crazy. So, let's see. I wonder if this electrical pole is important or not. Nope. Yay. Isn't that great? It's just such a nice feeling when you just pick one up and nothing shuts off.
People need to stop changing research.
Oops, I guess that one was important, huh? What's with these flashy lighties? Is it a seizure generator? Okay, so this is making iron and brick. We're going to, I think... This is a very low input, so... I'd kind of like some extra steel here, if possible. I want more like automated steel furnaces. I never seem to have enough of them.
Arumba,
Yeah.
did you read the secret chat room? Nobody knows about.
The secret chat room that nobody knows about.
Yes.
Time to test F2 in 2.15. Factorissimo 2?
Yeah, it just works. So it's already updated.
He's already updated Factorissimo. Okay, if I open
Yes.
the blueprint book, by the way, everyone lags like crazy. Server goes nuts. So it's still
Yes.
not stable.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's just... Seriously? He's already updated it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's weird that the opening blueprint book crashes everyone.
You know what? I have an idea. I have a theory.
Yeah.
We're 2 hours 43 minutes into the save. I don't think it's about playtime. I don't think it's about entity count. I think that it's about POC. 138 players. So we have a 138 name list
No,
of
it's even
other
bigger.
people's like blueprints. It's trying to access
Yeah.
every other player's blueprint dynamically. Because if I update my blueprint library and you have your blueprint library opened at the same time, then me updating it pushes it to you. So there's like an active connection going on. So I'm actively polling 200 and somewhere. I'm trying to poll like 150 players' blueprint libraries right now. I think that's possibly what's causing it. And then when they tested it, they didn't do it with 150 people. Probably did it with 10, and there was no big deal.
Yeah, probably. Why are there no Factorio developers in here?
I don't know. It would be lovely to get them to join. They're more than welcome to join. I mean,
I think it's weird that they're not joining a 150 people server.
maybe they got tired from all of the work and they just had to go to sleep.
Maybe.
They've probably been working for a long time. Okay, so, I'm gonna grab my blueprint Dorino. Sorry about the lag, guys. I'm sorry. Aimed at blueprints, it's so bad. It's so bad. I shouldn't, I'm just not even gonna do it. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna do it again.
I thought that was me. I was trying to import a blueprint.
Oh! It's still hanging. It's just lagging, like, I can't even close it. I've made a mistake. There we go. Sorry. I'm not gonna use it anymore. I promise. Yuck. Wow. Bad. Very bad Arumba. Okay, so what we're gonna do here then is we're gonna do the... Damn, I have too much crap in my inventory again.
Also, Arumba,
Yeah.
0.15 working on my Linux server, so after the stream I'm able to get save and just host it.
Awesome. We'll keep it going all night then. Although, depending on the schedule that my wife has planned for tonight, I may very well end up be coming back soon. Because I don't want to stop playing. Why would I want to stop playing? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would.
Alright, so we're just gonna grab... There really should be a way... Ooh, what is this? Wow, that concrete went down really weird. Why'd it go down like that? Well, whatever it is, I like it. Alright, so we got some extra steel smelting here. And then, honestly, my intent for all this steel was just set it up, literally do nothing but make steel furnaces. That's it. All the stone that's next door, all of the brick. The brick becomes stone, the stone becomes brick. Words? Sorry, no, that was all wrong. I meant to say that the stone becomes brick. The iron ore becomes iron plate, the iron plate becomes steel, the steel and the iron stone brick become more furnaces. So that we can make more of these. That was my plan anyway. So just take this brick. Take this steel. The weekend has those. That's it. That's the whole purpose of this entire smelting area. Although it needs more iron. There's not enough iron coming in. It needs a full belt. And this won't work because when we've got a setup that uses a full yellow belt in, it's better to just like go find more iron than it is to do a splitter like this, because now this one's getting weakened to performance and that's going to affect this whole area. And yeah, this whole purpose is just to make steel furnaces.
I'm totally unable to close the blueprint GUI.
I think there's a pretty good chance we don't need this many. I think probably just 2 or maybe 4, but probably just 2, because they take fewer resources and only 3 crafting time. They're very quick now. So, yeah. And that will allow us to keep on expanding for all of the other production we're trying to support. I don't know who obtained this extra iron, but it's awesome. We should go get more. How much time do I have? I have a half hour. Excellent. That's so much time. We need... Can we try to create like a centralized location for all of the material that's necessary to like obtain new resources? So, yellow belt, splitters, underground belt, medium electrical poles, electric mining drills, and that's it. But lots of it. Lots of belt, right? And then that way people could just like go to a location, grab some stuff, and then like, go off and obtain new stuff and bring it back. This is pretty. I like this. I like our factory. It's getting bigger. Bad news. Copper 6 mil. Sweet. I like the random label. Coal. Thank you. Yes, we were unaware that that is coal. That is coal. Fishies. Okay, so those two combine down. Yep, that's the point where they need to become red. That should be 1.5 red belt worth so far. These can't possibly produce... Ah, no, I don't have inventory space. I've contaminated the line because there's too much scrap in my inventory. Pick them up quickly, save them. My pretties. Okay, I got them. We're good, we're good. It's good. Everyone's good. Nobody saw anything. There's no point in speeding up the yellow belt until it gets to the first red the red splitter, because it's a yellow belt furnace setup. Until you get to the point where you're trying to mix it into a higher speed line, it doesn't need it. It doesn't do anything. But like here, I would probably... I think I would consider consolidating these lines in. Right? Like we could go... Because we're using a lot of this iron. How much exactly? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Some. But like, we just get rid of some. Go down. To like, say 2 lines to start with. Shuffle them up by 1. And then bring these guys up here and have those replace these. We can try to restore that saturation, that flow. We have lots of extra red belt. Like, all this red belt, as pretty as it is a huge waste of resources, because there's nothing on the belt. It's yellow belt. It's red belt that's empty. And then this is a yellow belt furnace setup, so there's no point to this. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that it automatically upgrades those. Those are awesome.
Oh, I'm finally free of the blueprint hell.
I'm tempted to go over to that other iron ore area and just gather more now. Okay, this iron... Just trying to merge it in with the existing line. We need more iron ore coming in from the west. I think we need to tap this, nice, he's already there. COE Tyler 1. And the Unknown Affliction, doing God's work. Tapping the new iron supply. So that we can get these up to capacity. Now, assuming they were at capacity, then this is a bad merge. Unless we're gonna split like this, and now this needs to be red belt. And that's a red belt onto its own, which would make sense. But I think probably pretty soon we're going to get to the point where we don't really have the quite the iron crunch that we have had in the past. We're starting to see chests fill up with red fast transport belt here and there. Oh, do we not have? Wow, we don't. You know what we need to research next? I'm gonna prioritize research here for a second. We're working on energy shield equipment. I don't think we need that. We're gonna research the stack inserter, not because we want stack inserters, but because we need inserter stack bonus. They gated inserter capacity bonus 1 behind the stack inserter research, but we can get non-stack inserters picking up +1 at the cost of just red and green science, which is so good. I'm noticing that we're getting a lot of machines that are getting slowed down by the lack of inserters. Stack size bonus. Moment. How are we doing on players? BOC. 156 online players. Damn. 375 unique players. Holy crap.
Oh no, desync.
Uh-oh, first one. Since the, not the 15.1. Did you show power usage? Sure. Steejo, I can't join. I need to record stuff now. Steejo, I see you in chat. What's the plan, man? They dropped it so much earlier than I expected. What are we going to do tomorrow? Are we even going to... Factory Sumo's updated. There's a chance our patches, all of our mods might be up to date. We could do our normal campaign, or we could just play vanilla all day. Uh-oh. More desyncs. Bad ones, too.
Oh no.
This time it wasn't me. I didn't open no blueprint book, I swear. None. It's fine. I'm sure not that 15.2 is ready by now. Right? Yes, I'm using the high-res graphics. I'm not sure if you can tell. I mean, you gotta remember, I'm encoding it to Twitch Live. I am capturing this live locally as well at higher quality. But you're watching on Twitch is 3,500 kilobits, though. So even with the high-res graphics, you're really not going to be able to tell, because Twitch is going to encode down to 350 kilobits per second, and you're going to lose a lot of the quality just in the stream effect. So you'll see it probably on the YouTube clip, YouTube video. I have no idea what's causing these desyncs, but it is becoming a bit of an issue.
I messaged Swinson on the forum, like in a private message, but I think he went offline just as I sent it.
You can stream now at 6,000 kilobits a second? Oh. I had read about that somewhere, but when I looked at the Twitch guideline, it still said 3,500, so they may have not updated it on the website. I should have just trusted the interwebs, huh? Arumba, did you see that damaged items stack now? Yeah, so let me get this straight. How does this work? So if I have, let's just test it. I'm going to take 2, oh wow, another desync. Damn it.
Listen, insulting the administrators is not the best way to get them to do what you want.
And also, when you ask you ask someone to ban someone, at least give a reason why.
How are we doing, by the way? I haven't asked you guys this in a little while. We got about 1,500 viewers on Twitch right now. But also, you guys are in-game, and so you're probably distracted a bit. Do we need more moderators?
Yes.
Okay. I had a feeling that might be the case. We'll need to acquire more overlords. Spawn more overlords. I mean, moderators. Okay, I don't know what to do about this desync. It seems to be perpetual now. Did someone do anything in particular that's causing it? I could try pausing. Pause, maybe.
Well, it seems like it's the same people that are doing it. They might be in a desync loop.
Oh, you know what I should have done? Isn't there an option when you start the game for max desyncs? We should just set that to 0 or 1. So that they don't do that, the desync loop. The desync loop is pointless.
Yeah.
Desync is... The desync loop, it makes sense on LAN, but I think they need to not worry about LAN.
I think everyone is desyncing now.
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Someone
Alright.
did something bad.
Alright, I'm gonna take a save, and then we'll just rehost, and I'm gonna try changing that setting on the... He's griefing. Who is he?
Panda God.
Oh, Twinson! Twinson joined game.
Oh.
I see in chat
Yes, yep.
like 15 lines up, but you know, couldn't anyone just change their name to Twinson? Or does that not
No,
work that way?
that's not really possible.
Damn, there's no option in the actual like host it myself thing to change the desync count. I think that's only on the administrative, like the server spawn. So maybe you can do it with your Linux thing. I've rehosted though. I just called it Arumba's game. I didn't worry about it. 150 plus
That's
players.
fine.
I think we're gonna have issues no matter what, but I would love to know if that was not a 15 issue or a griefing issue or a blueprint issue or what. Which chat wants to know who is Twinson? Twinson, he's teleporting fire. That would be a bad idea.
The message worked.
What? Yes, it did.
The message.
Iron Cartographer, I recognize your name. If there's a massive desync situation, /toggle-heavy-mode will help the devs diagnose it. Make sure you do /help on it first, though. It has consequences. Okay, that's interesting. So help.
That's no, don't do it. Don't.
No, I'm not going to do it right now. I'm saying, he says do help on it first. So like /help, and then the command so that I can learn more about it. That shouldn't actually enable it, right?
We did it in the past, but that destroys the server without saving. So watch out when you do that.
This command is to be used with caution, as it will make the game multiplayer unstable once set. The game starts to save and compare the game with itself every tick. Holy shit. That's like 60 times a second. To search for inconsistency, geez, they can't. In determinism, the heavy mode will run until it runs. The heavy mode will run until it outputs something. Please provide it to us so we can investigate and fix the problem. Okay. Thank you, Iron Turcar.
Creates a huge file.
It's fine. I've got space. Alright. Oh man, I've gotten spoiled with so many different features, like loaders. You know, I'm used to just loaders kind of handling belt-sidedness issues, but I can see clearly that we're clearly like draining from one side over the other. We need to set up one of those proper, really sort of squirrely looking sidedness 4-lane belt balancers. Oil 4-lane.
My server does not like it right now. Or my computer does not like this server.
Mine neither.
That's one admin command that
Twinson
I'm
is
surprised didn't make it into the game. Being able to identify or search for players just to see where they are.
You can.
You can? Where?
Go to map, and then you can like literally scroll on the person.
I promoted
What?
Twinson. Oh, he's already in.
I mean, without using like your eyes to look for them physically on the map. I mean, like typing their name in and having it like automatically scroll to where they are.
It's okay. He's not able to move. So
Who's not able to move? I can move. Is the game
the
screwed?
griefer.
Okay.
Pausing doesn't really help.
Oh no, it totally did for me. Oof.
Yeah, it works for you, but for the other people.
I'm actually able to move and talk.
I can't find it. Darn it. It's got some weirdness to the layout, but it's very important if you want to maintain sidedness. Factorio 424. It's a very specific layout that I have in mind. Twitch. Help me, Twitch. Find the link. I'm talking about the one that accounts for sidedness, so that if one lane is getting drained heavier than the other, it will actually sort of, it side loads onto like underground belts, and it fully balances 4 lanes, but it also accounts for sidedness. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. We have no iron now. What happened? Where'd all of our iron go? I don't know why I'm walking. I can just look. I keep forgetting that you can do that. It's like being able to teleport. Okay, there it is. It just got... I guess we lost power. That's what it looks like. Yeah, we need more electrical poles, and... Someone placed the, electric mining drills, but no power poles.
Oh, I see him. I'm going over there.
Who are you talking about?
The alleged griefer.
Oh no, he can't move.
I know, I was actually trying to find out where he is.
I already put him on the griefers list. He can't move or do anything.
I'm so tempted to ask how he was griefing, but that's probably a bad idea.
I mean, if there was like
That's-
10 people saying it,
Is it from this link? Let's check. No. It's not the one. It always looks weird to me. It's very similar to this, but this one apparently... This is a 4-to-4 lane balancer. This is perfectly taking these 4 lanes and balancing them into the 4 lanes on the output side. It does a great job at that. But what it doesn't do is if I do this and I drain only one side of this belt, it'll perfectly saturate the total number of items on each of the belts, but the sidedness of the belts will be thrown off because I've pulled tons off of the left belt only. See what I'm saying? And there's a 4-to-4 layout that will compensate for that. No, actually, these are not using 2 more than they need to. They actually do need that many. For a while, Steger and I used to make them wrong. We would miss this splitter, but you do actually need... It's easy to say that this lane, like, you don't need this 2 at the end, but you actually do in the circumstance that I think in this case it's an input gets completely blocked without the final splitters. It messes something up, or could be the output side. I don't know, but you need words, Jesus. You need that many. Input balancing? Factorio. There, I will find it eventually. I'm looking on that site. It's not the one I'm looking for. A set of balance, perfect. It's one of the ones that abuses the way that underground belt work. It looks really weird, but it's actually useful.
Oh, my game crashed.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm seeing mass desyncs.
Waiting for the server to save the map.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm not doing anything. I was not doing anything, I promise.
Huh.
Game's still running, and a lot of people are still in game, just we had a lot dropped. Still, we have 127 players, despite the fact that we just lost a bunch. And 400 people who've connected.
Okay, wow. I hard crashed.
Oh, shit, me too.
Well, I don't know how to find it. And I'm tired of looking for it. Especially with people just having issues staying connected. Huh. Okay, we have a report in Twitch chat. Says it was CYG Win64MP Factorio
No, that was
Blueprint
the issue.
library.cpp. Remove
No,
blueprints in flight.
it has something to do with Blueprint book, indeed.
I thought we had disabled the blueprint book.
Yeah, but people still had the Blueprint book item in their inventory, I think.
Are people not able to use blueprints at all if we disable it? Like, can they not just like create a local blueprint and then use the interface?
There's a bunch of blueprint permissions. We'll have to look at them and see exactly what they can do.
Well, Twinson joined. He's not in comms or voice chat or anything, but if we could, I don't know. I would love to know what kind of testing they did in their office. Because this is like a stress test again. It's not my internet.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It's not my computer. I'm running 60 UPS. Internet's fine. We're just having issues. Okay, Boozor says, that's still not the one I'm thinking of. Let me see if I can just build it from memory, and then maybe that'll catch someone's attention, and you guys can know what I'm talking about. So it's like these. I think it was like... It's just one of those really odd layouts where you like end up taking from one side twice with rotated underground belt. And somehow it fixes it, makes it... There was a thing I saw. I'm not making it up. It's a real thing. I can't remember. Yes, according to this, I did drop some frames. 3,188. I'm guessing it's related to the Blueprint book and the amount of calls or something that are happening with this many players in the game. It's possible that it's overriding, like overflowing the amount of available network connections or something. Just because it's so many players and so many different things it's trying to do at once. I don't know. Who knows? Hey, Night, Prime Dead, do you mind grabbing a copy of the save and being prepared? I gotta go in about 10 minutes. You could be ready to...
Give me a sec.
Picture 519 of that album. Close, but there was a much more compact version. It was more like 4 of 19. It was a very complicated set of those. God, there's so many different ways to do splitters and balancers and stuff. Jeez. All right, this was an example only. We don't actually want to do this, do we? It seems like a bad idea to store ore.
Guys, if you get a hard crash or a desync or anything like that, please put it on the Factorio forum.
Yeah.
Because we just had that hard crash and there's nothing updated or uploaded.
Okay. Could you actually just I want to make sure I don't get late because I've got an event here. I will be back. I'm going to be back playing, probably streaming, maybe, and then tomorrow I think I'm planning on streaming Factorio at least part of the day. But if you don't mind rehosting using your server, I would appreciate it. And unless it doesn't make any sense, I think I might try that toggle heavy use mode thing. Did that help? Basically, it's supposed to like force check for inconsistencies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as of right now then, if you guys want to play, the server is not stopping. We have a factory that is currently producing 15k iron plate per minute, a meager 1.6k copper, and we're going to rehost on a dedicated server, and it's going to be running vanilla, not .15.1, assuming it's probably going to upgrade as we see new patches get pushed. But yeah, we're going to rehost in a second. So if you are in the game now, feel free to quit and just go look for the server. I am going to toggle a command that's probably going to make everyone crash. So thank you for watching. If you are part of the stream. So it's toggle heavy. I'll just type help because I don't remember exactly how to type it. Toggle heavy mode. Let's see what happens.
It's the servers.
There it goes.
Yay!
Guys, the server's up already.
So apparently this is saving my game every tick. I imagine it takes more than a second or so to make the save, so... Yeah, my UPS is down to 9.7. What if I just, like, brute force my way through and don't crash? That would be bad, right?
That wouldn't be good.
There we go. And, was it supposed to do this? Unexpected error occurred. If you're running the latest version, that's the expected outcome, yes?
Sort of, yeah. You can send it anyway, but I think that's really not really needed. It should
Okay.
hard crash.
It should or should not hard crash?
I think it should.
Okay. Well, hopefully that was the desired outcome. I'm not sure. And hopefully, yeah, keep on working on it. So,
9,000!
Alexaran, thank you for the resub. I've got to go. I'll be back, though. Please, launch some rockets. I want some infinite research. Let's do it. Let's go. All right. I got to go for now. See you guys in a bit.